Start with one whole 12-ounce box of shells. Got 2 eggs in here that I'm gonna break up. And then I'm going to be putting some evaporated milk. So that's 1 can of evaporated milk. Which, this is one of those, like, you know, it's not like condensed milk, so you gotta kind of open it like an old-fashioned beer can. I guess kids these days wouldn't know that you used to open beer cans with one of these. So yeah, so you're gonna put 1 whole can into our bowl. I'm gonna be adding some pepper and some seasoned salt, some onion powder, and then we're gonna be adding a little bit of cayenne. I'm gonna mix this all together. Before we pour this all over the noodles, I'm going to be adding, this is 1 stick of melted butter, and that just gets poured all over. So it's a 1/2 cup of butter, just like, I think it's a stick. Give that like a real quick stir. Make sure all those noodles are separated and not clumpy. We're gonna add our mixture right on top, just like that. This is so easy, y'all. And look, I mean, who doesn't like mac and cheese, right? So that all goes in there. Give that a quick stir. And then obviously we're gonna have to bring in the star of the show, which is cheese. So I found this gourmet cheese blend. It's got 3 kinds of sharp cheddar cheese. It's gonna taste so amazing. So I'm gonna toss that in there. This is a 2-cup bag. I've got one more thing that we need to do to add to make this even cheesier, and that is a can of this cheddar cheese soup concentrate. So we're gonna pop that right in there. Ooh. And make sure we get all of it out. Some milk, and we are needing 2 cups. This is a 1-cup measure, so let's do 1 cup. And 1 more cup. This doesn't even use an oven, guys. This is so easy. You can even take it just like this, straight to a potluck. And people will be like, ooh, mac and cheese. So I'm gonna stir this all together. Then we are gonna pop this on high for about 2.5, 3 hours. Ooh, look at that. It's been like a little over 2 hours in the crock pot on high. I'm just gonna give this a quick stir. And then we're gonna add a couple more final ingredients, just to make it even cheesier. Another bag of this gourmet cheese blend, or another 2-cup bag of cheddar cheese. Just dump that all in. And then you're going to be adding just like a couple tablespoons of Dijon mustard. So I'm just gonna be eyeing that. Oops, got it all over my hand. That's about right. And then we're gonna be adding just a little bit of sweet paprika right on top like that. Then we're gonna be giving this a quick stir and then putting the lid back on it just for about like 15 minutes, just to make sure all this cheese is melted and all those flavors are incorporated. Ooh, so just gave it 15 more minutes for the additional cheese and a little extra flavorings to kind of like get all melded together, and it looks amazing. Let me go ahead and do a little taste test. Just do one little quick stir. Oh, cheesy and steamy. This is a really, really good mac and cheese. I hope you give this a shot at home. It's gonna go fast.